manager, Astro, has thrice me justice, here to deliver the goods, and I wanted to come on here and talk about Scorpios, Scorpio men. I think that, and obviously I'm a little biased. Got the sun in Scorpio, and also Scorpio rising, Pluto in the first, all that. So, grain of salt if you want, but if you're trying to figure out Scorpio men, here we go. So, Scorpio male, again, as I had mentioned in my Virgo men video, the water and earth elements are feminine energies, so they're more receptive, and masculine energy mixed with that, in my opinion, gives off an energy that looks for a return on their investment, right? The energy of Scorpio is dense, is deep. The best way to really, envision that vibe is to think of the bottom of a lake. Or even a frozen lake. Matter of fact, bottom of a frozen lake. Yeah, all of that. That Scorpio is dark, is deep, is intimate. You could also think about snuggling under the sheets in a room that has pitch black, jet black curtains, pitch jet black sheets, comfortable sheets. You know what I'm saying? In the winter, even though Scorpio season is during autumn, that's fine, don't worry about it. Now, Scorpio men have this strong preoccupation with merging. And obviously, yes, that's a sexual reference, but it's also more. In fact, sex is probably the metaphor used, because it is sexual, but it's more. It's Scorpio placements want to be your everything, and they want you to be their everything, if they want you. Big if. And so, if you find yourself not wishing to do the fusion dance, shout out to my Dragon Ball fans, then they're probably not for you. They're probably not for you. Now, everybody knows up, down, left, right, or maybe you don't know, that Scorpio is heavily associated with sex. And this is because all the signs rule parts of the body, and Scorpio rules the genitalia and sexual reproductive system. So, yeah. With that, right, there's a lot of propensity for these guys to have strong sexual energy. But I've also noticed that there's a propensity for the energy to fluctuate. And I think that it fluctuates when they feel, or they can't fully sense, that devotion. And it's not that, you as the partner or potential partner would be out and about. It's just picture this. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's played Magic the Gathering, but in Magic the Gathering, basically you gotta pay in the game to play certain cards, right? And there are certain cards that give you more of a bonus when you have what's called a devotion to a certain color. There's 5 colors. For the sake of simplicity, let's just say Scorpio's black. If you have this really beefed up black card and you want the bonus, yeah, see, the doggo knows. You want the bonus, your devotion to black has to be substantial. Otherwise, you're not going to get the bonus. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say here. Your devotion to good old Scorpio has to be basically absolute to get the max benefit out of them. Also, let's say you weren't trying to get the max benefit out of them. Let's say you're not trying to be with them. A lot of people got the balls to come on here and other platforms and be like, Scorpio men suck ass, blah, blah, blah. No, my friend, you suck ass. It's you. You know why? Because Scorpio is the sign of transmutation. Not transformation, transmutation. This is why their energy is a little bit different than shape-shifting energies like the mutables, the mutable signs, Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Virgo. They change you from water into wine, from raw food into cooked food. You know what I mean? So, with that, yeah, you already know, fucking, all that stuff happens when truth is spoken. So, boom, boom. So you're probably all bugged out because they've come and changed your life somehow. And it's a way that you weren't really feeling. But I'm pretty sure that there was some area of your life that was whack as fuck. And then as soon as you went out, dealt with the Scorpio, maybe you got stung, maybe it hurt, that area of your life improved. Think about it. Let's say you didn't want to be with people who were really sensitive. Scorpios are really sensitive. But let's say you kept running into sensitive people, and then you ran into the Scorpio. Said the wrong thing, wrong time, hurt the Scorpio's feelings, and then they burned your whole fucking house down. Yep, see, that's another truth confirmation. Then you're like, yeah, never again. I don't care how soft and sensual and delicious they are. I can't do sensitive guys. I can't do sensitive men. That's a transmutation right there. Now, some people think that, fucking, that could happen to anybody. Yeah, but it happened with the Scorpio. So, in conclusion, Scorpio men want utter and total devotion. And if you can give that, you can have the world.